Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit different and it's going to be a tour of this wall behind me. So lots of new small businesses that maybe I haven't really talked too much about on my channel, so do subscribe if you like the sound of that, and I will get straight into the video. So this is kind of an overview of what this wall looks like. So I do have this kind of patterned damask wallpaper, and that's from Laura Ashley, but I don't know if they shut down completely, but the shop in my shopping centre did close down, but that's where the wallpaper's from. And yeah, as you can see, quite a lot to go through. So I'll start on the left and go all the way to the right. Do let me know if you'd like a tour of this wall. It's not as, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing as that one. It's not like my favourite one. I definitely preferred this one, but do let me know in the comments. But I will start at the top left corner. I just have to get up there. So starting at the very top, I do have this art print from Witch Casket, I believe, and I think this is from Stacey Illustrations. If I've got that wrong, I will put it on the screen, and if I can't remember the artist, I will put it on the screen anyway. I will try and link all of the Instagrams and websites below as much as the description box will take, but this is just a frame from Wilko. And then next to that, I've got this heart ghost plaque. You might remember this from my birthday haul video I did, so that's from So Haunting. Moving down, I've got this really pretty Edward Scissorhands print. That's from Lily and the Leviathan. Again, most of the frames are from Wilko. Any in this kind of simple black frame are from Wilko. You will definitely notice a lot of pieces from Grimly Fiendish Craft. So this is the first one of the ghost on the little tombstone. I've got this Dracula art print from NOUFAUX, which is very, very detailed. Again, in a Wilko frame. And then I've got more Grimly Fiendish Crafts pieces. So I've got the toadstool in the corner, and then the gargoyle, who is very, very cute. I will link all the hauls as well in the cards. I've got this from Grace Moth, I think is her shop. She does really gorgeous illustrations. It's like a haunted house. More Grimly Fiendish Crafts with this red bat that I got custom made. And then one of my favourite pieces from her is this vampire, who is very, very cute. And then the last two things in this kind of red section is this ghost devil. You might have seen this recently in my haul. This is from House of Hidden Horrors. I absolutely love the detail on this ghost, and I'll definitely be going back for something else. I've seen she's done a vampire, so I'm very, very tempted. And then this print is from Spooky Box, but I did get it off of Depop because I didn't buy the box. Moving along to the right, I've got this Trick or Treat embroidered, no, it's a cross stitch. I've got this Trick or Treat cross stitch piece. I actually won that in a giveaway. I can't remember the exact name, so I will put it on the screen for you, but I did win that one. Then I've got this amazing Sweeney Todd print. This is from Lily and the Leviathan, the same one that did this Edward Scissorhands one. Really, really love that print. And then I've got a Haunted Mansion kind of print of a painting. This I got in Disney, so I won't be able to link that. And then I've got this ghost hoop from Black and Twisted, I believe is their name. Very, very cute. Again, you will probably have seen a lot of these in hauls. Moving on to the right, I've basically got this set of 4 art prints, and these are all from LAURYN Ink Illustrations. I think that's her name. She recently changed her shop to her name, but it used to be called LAURYN Ink Oddities maybe. But this is from an American artist. I did do a haul on all of these too. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. She's super, super talented. So this is Lydia. Again, all in the Wilko frames. This is the Tightrope Girl from the Haunted Mansion. The next one is Wednesday Addams. And then the last one is Corpse Bride. Highly recommend you check out her shop. Her artwork is incredible. She also does like Beetlejuice ones, Coraline, like anything kind of dark. She puts her own spin on it and it's really clever. I've got these 2 caps left to fill, but I'm not sure what to put in them yet. And then in the middle, I've got this spooky sign. This is from Alien Queen Crafts. I got this in the Halloween box, and it's the spooky sign. I think this is the biggest thing on this wall, and this is a Nightmare Before Christmas framed print. I did get this for Christmas one year. So that's what that looks like. And then at the very top, I've got 2 prints from the Littlest Spook shop. One of them is a fire pit, and one of them is a pumpkin patch. Very cute together. I don't know why I'm out of breath. And then moving along, I've got this KILLSTAR mirror in a moon. You might wonder why I've put it so far up, but I figured I wasn't going to use it as a mirror anyway because it's kind of a strange shape. So I kind of like it up there because it looks silver, because it like reflects my ceiling. And then below that, I did move my pumpkin over here with the rest of the pumpkins, and he is from Grimly Fiendish Crafts. To the right of the moon, more Grimly Fiendish Crafts. There's definitely a lot of Grimly Fiendish Crafts in this area, but there is an owl and also a skull pile. And then below that, this little decoration there, that's from Grimly Fiendish Crafts. She did like Christmas decorations, so I just put him up there. And then I've got this haunted house sign. This was from TK Maxx maybe 3 years ago. So that is up there. And this is actually a print from the Littlest Spook shop. It was one of those leaflets, so I did put that up. Moving down, I do have this gorgeous Plague Doctor print. This is definitely one of my favourite prints. And this is from, oh, what's the shop called? Print is Dead. That's the name of the shop. She makes some gorgeous, again, really detailed, kind of fine liner illustrations. Very pretty, but eerie. So that's my Plague Doctor. Below that, I do have my pin hoop. So the pin hoop itself was made from Grimly Fiendish Crafts. I did get it custom made. The pins, the Raven, the Cobweb, Spellbound, this like Baphomet pentagram thing. So those are all from Mysticum Luna. Then the Nocturnal Society, Carpe Noctem, this like biscuit, Jammy Dodger. Those are from Spooky Box. This is from Creepies. That's from You're So Cool. The Littlest Spook shop, and that's the Littlest Spook shop. That is, and that is. That's from Spooky Box. That's from the Ghost Family Haunts, and this one and this one are from Lively Ghosts, which is an amazing pin company. So the majority of my pins are from Mysticum Luna, Spooky Box Club, or Lively Ghosts, or like a one-off kind of pin. So yeah, that's on the pin hoop. I'm not going to go through this one because I did a whole other video on this, so I will link it in the cards for you. I haven't changed it, so it should all be on there if you want to know where these pins are from, but as I said, the majority are from Spooky Box, Mysticum Luna, or Lively Ghosts. And then below my pin banner, I've got my original Grimly Fiendish Crafts ones. So I've got the Ghost, that was my first ever purchase from her, and then also the Grey Bat. And this is also where I take the majority of my photos for Instagram. I usually hold up something in the middle of the pin banner with these cute Grimly Fiendish Crafts pieces either side, and then the other two that make up the 4 is a Plague Doctor. I used to have my pumpkin here, but I really wanted him next to the print, so he is now there. I do have this purple bat, again from Grimly Fiendish Crafts, and then under here I've got a RIP tombstone. This is actually a decoration from Spooky Box, and then I've got this Grimly Fiendish Crafts little Christmas decoration. So yeah, that is that section. And then moving up along, I've got this print. This print I've had for a while. This is from the company Witchcrafts, and it's in a black ornate frame. I did get this frame from Home Bargains because they used to do some really cool ornate Victorian frames. This print was also from Witchcrafts. I think that was a free one that was put in my order, so That's also from there. Then this lovely Wednesday Addams print, isn't it stunning? This is from Hannah Grace Art. I actually got it off of her Depop, but I do believe she has an Etsy now. So yeah, I've had this print for quite a long time and I love it. So there is that. Sorry if the lighting's gone a bit, it's a bit more shadowy because the sun's gone in, but hopefully it's not too bad. And then we move on to the last section over here. So right at the top, hopefully I can reach, probably not, I have this kind of flash sheet. I did get this in a Halloween box that I ordered last year. I think it's by Bodies and Botanicals. I might be wrong. If I am, I'll put it on the screen, but I love the effect of that print. Moving down, I've got this Raven. This was actually a card that I bought and I just kind of cut the other half off of it. This is by an artist. If I can find it, I will put it on the screen. I've got this huge box sign. It is very 3D. This is from TK Maxx, again a few years ago. It's like a wooden effect with a skull. I've got this super cute little embroidered, I keep saying embroidered, this super cute cross stitch piece. This was actually made by one of my friends called Tiffany, and she made this because she thought it looked like the Morganville house, so that was really sweet. So I do have that. And then I've got this from Grace Art. Again, this was the same company that made the Haunted House print, so again, very, very detailed. These kind of Victorian twins. I've got this skull piece. This is by, I think it's by that, hopefully you can see that name because I have no idea how to say that. That's the artist's name there. And this I got in Witch Casket. That's not really part of the wall because it's balanced on a coffin, but that I did get in America. I got this one from Witch Casket. I really liked this. Again, I think I got this one off of Depop along with that because they were both in Witch Casket. This is by the brand Tea Cake Art. And then I have this, which reminded me of the Poison Apple. This is by, that's the artist's name. I'll leave it on the screen if it's a bit hard to read, but it's quite hard to say. So that's that art print. I've got one of these box signs, again from TK Maxx. That was from quite a few years ago too. I really like this one. And then at the top, I've got this cauldron piece that was from the Ghost Family Haunts, again in the Halloween box. And then the last three things now, I've got this Jack Skellington piece. This was from my friend Stacia, and she drew me this and framed it for, I think it was Christmas or one of my birthdays, so that was really nice. Really like this, and I like the stripes. And then to the left, sorry if I sound out of breath, but I'm literally like on my tiptoes trying to reach. This print is from Grace Moth, so the same one who made the Haunted House and like the Victorian twins. So I have this, and then in the middle is actually something I made. So I used to be quite into taxidermy, hence the deer skull there. But I used to be like super into that kind of thing, and I really wanted to make something, so I thought I'd make like a feather frame. So I bought the black box frame from Hobbycraft, and then I printed out kind of it's like a background with text on it to kind of make it look old. And then I've got all of these feathers that I put like the names and then the Latin names on. And for the feathers, I like went out and found them. So yeah, that's my little feather box frame. So I'll just give you again like an overall look of how my wall looks. So yeah, that is my, I call it my gallery wall because it's got so many different artists who are so incredibly talented. I love every single one of them. You might notice that I kind of keep the cutoff line there. That's because when I sit on my bed, I sit with my back against that cushion, and then my head is there, so I don't like to put anything kind of below that line or in case it falls off. So yes, that is, I'd say, my wall complete, apart from this gap, which I want to put something quite small in, and maybe something there and something there, and then I feel like it will be finished. You can tell I'm not a minimalist. So yeah, that is my wall tour. So yes, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. As I said at the beginning, if you'd like to see a tour of this kind of back wall, it's a bit more random, I'd say. Like, there's some Alice stuff, there's some Halloween stuff, some autumn, like it's a bit random, but again, it still has quite a few artists, and also some of my jewellery's on there. So do let me know if that's something you would like to see, and I can record that next. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. I know I was saying I was going to do it for a while, but I was waiting to fill that gap which I have now done. So do just put a comment down below if I missed anything out and you'd like to know the artist's name or anything. Let me know also what your favourite piece was, or what your favourite artist was, and if you've heard of or bought from any of the artists that I mentioned today. Do like this video if you did enjoy it, and remember to press the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.